Hey kids, welcome to My Dear Maths. So in our series of problem solving strategy studies, today we are going to see internal transfer method. So what it means is that between two people or three people, right, whatever they have, then the quantity they have, they internally transfer it, they internally change it. Now what do I mean by that is that one person has 10 apple, another person has 10 apple. Now the person 1 gives 5 apple to the person 2. So if you see, total number of the apples between them never change, right? It's just that they exchange the quantity between themselves, but the total number will always remain same. Yeah, so that's what internal transfer means. Yeah, so let's solve this problem, then you will understand more. I'll just read it out for you. Ben had half the number of marbles Kumar had at first. After Kumar gave 12 of his marbles to Ben, Ben had 2/3 the number of marbles Kumar had. How many marbles did Ben have at first? So in this problem, I'm going to show you two methods. One is the units method, another one is the algebra method. I'm not going to show the model method here because the model method I have shown enough in the previous problem, which is the previous method, which is the external transfer. So you can apply the same procedure here as well. So let's understand what is given in the problem. Let's write it down, the units method, for using the units method. If you see in the problem, the transfer took place from Kumar to Ben. Yeah, so it's an internal transfer. Yeah, so let's write it down. So before, right, before, how much the problem says that Ben had 1 unit. Yeah, Kumar had 2 units. Now Kumar gave 12 to Ben, right? 12 marbles to Ben. So change is 12 given to Ben, right? So which means Kumar has become less, which means in whatever Kumar has, right, or had, has reduced by 12 marbles, right? So after that, what happened is, right, now Ben had 2 units, but Kumar had, right, Kumar has how many units? 3 units. Yeah, okay. So again, as I said, the total number of marbles did not change between both of them, just that Kumar gave some to Ben, that's all. But the total that at the beginning and after the change, it has not changed, the total number, right? Yeah, what it means is that these 3 units, so 1 plus 2, the 3 units, 3 before unit is equal to this 5 after units. If you add them, yeah, together, this one becomes 5. So these 5 units, the total, and this total are the same, which means the number of marbles in these 5 units and number of marbles in these 3 units, yeah, are the same, right? Yeah, so which means we have to make both of them to have, yes, to become the same size. Yeah, to become the same size. Otherwise we cannot directly compare them or directly add them together. Yeah, yeah. So for that, what do we need to do? Yes, we need to, because these two are same, right? These two are same, right? So what we need to do, we need to make them look same size to become same units. So what we need to do, we take the LCM. So 3 and 5 LCM is how much? 3 times 5, 15, right? So now what do we need to do is that we have to make this 5 to become 15 to match the LCM, and this 3 to become 15 to match the LCM as well. So what do we need to do to make the 5 to become 15? Yes, we need to multiply by 3. So this becomes how much? 15 units. And because we multiply the total using the 3, we have to multiply all the values after after the change using the same number. So this one becomes 9 unit, right? And this one 2 units, right, times 3 is equals to how much? 6 units. Yeah, got it? 6 units. Yeah, okay. Now to make this 3 to match the LCM, what do we need to do? Yeah, yes, we need to multiply using 5. So if you multiply using 5, this becomes 15 units, right? Because we multiply the total using 5, we have to multiply everything in this units as well by 5. So this becomes 10 units, and this becomes how much? 5 units. Yeah, okay, fine. Now you see what happened is that 12 is the change, right? So Kumar gave 12 marbles to Ben, right? He gave 12 marbles to Ben. So after he gave 12, what happens is that he became 9 units. So this becomes minus 12, right? This is after the 12 units were given away. Now Ben receives the 12 and he becomes how much? 6 units. Got it? 6 units. So he received plus 12 and he became 6 units, right? What it means is that, so the difference between these two is only 12, right? So now 5 units he received 12, he became 6 units. Kumar, right, 10 units, he gave away the 12 units, which is subtracting, and then he became 9, right? So the difference between these two is only 1 unit. Yeah, 1 unit is exchanged between them. And what is that 1 unit? Is 12, exactly, right? So 1 unit is equal to 12. We found it, right? Okay, so now what is the question? What is the number of units that Ben had at first? That's the question, right? So the question is Ben at first, right? So how many units Ben had at first? We should not be taking this one unit, because we have already changed by taking LCM. We have changed the units to become the same size across both after and before, right? So we should be taking these 5 units to calculate what Ben had at first. So let's do that. So 5 unit is what Ben had at first. So 1 unit is 12. So what is 5 units? 5 times 12 equals to 60. Yes, so 60 marbles is what Ben had at first. Got it? Yeah, okay. So now let's solve using the algebra method. Why I am also using the algebra method? Because eventually in your higher studies you will be using algebra more than the units method or the model method. Yeah, okay. So now let's write in a ratio form for the algebra method to make the equation for the algebra. Yeah. So for the ratio, what we do is we put Ben one side and Kumar on the other side, and the before unit we take it as a BU, and after unit we take it as AU. Yeah, so while writing I'll use it. Okay, before unit Ben had 1 unit, right? 1, yeah, 1 BU, but Kumar had 2 BU. Got it? Yeah, okay. Now the change is that Kumar gave away the 12 to Ben, which means Ben received 12, but Kumar gave away 12, which means he gave away, which is subtracted, minus 12. Here it is plus 12, right? And then after this change, what has happened is that, right, as per the problem, what it became? 2 and 3, right? So Ben now had 2 units, but Kumar had 3 units. Let's use after unit, right? Okay, so now let's form an equation using these values. So 1 BU plus 12 became 2 AU, right? 1 BU plus 12 equals to how many? 2AU. So this side all forms an equation, right? And this side all will form another equation, yeah? Which means 2BU minus 12 equals to 3AU, right? What do we need to find? What do we need to find is Ben at first, which means we have to find what is the BU, right? If we know what is 1 BU, actually 1 BU is what Ben had. So we need to find what is the value for BU. So to find the BU, right, what do? We just use this equation because that has the smallest BU, right? Okay, we'll take this equation. So from here, if we need to isolate the BU, what do? Yeah, 1 BU plus 12. We have to subtract 12 on the left side equals to 2AU. Because we subtract the 12 on the left side, we subtract the 12 on the right side as well, so that the equality is not changed. So that here the 12 and 12 gets cancelled. So we are left with 1 BU equals to 2AU minus 12. Right? Okay, so 1 BU is equals to 2AU minus 12. Now let's replace this. Let's substitute this value we found for 1 BU in the next formula, right? So as always I say that if you are using two equations, when you isolate the variable from using one equation, don't substitute the value in the same equation again. That is a wrong approach. You have to substitute the value in the next equation always, yeah? Okay, so let's substitute here. 2 BU, 1 BU is equal to 2AU minus 12. So 2 BU is where we are going to substitute. So which means 2 times, we substitute this value, 2AU minus 12. And then minus 12 is here, we put it that way, is equals to 3AU. Right? Okay. So now if you multiply inside, 2 times 2AU is 4AU. 2 times minus 2 is negative 24. And then we put the negative 12 again, right? Equals to 3AU. So now after this, because there is no space, what I'm going to do is, yeah, so I'll write one more line here and then I'll write it from here, yeah. So let's write one more line. What we need to do is that, yeah, we have to cancel all the numbers to get only the AU here, and also we have to bring all the AU to one side. So let's do that. How do we do that? Is this one, if you add them together, it is minus 36, right? So 4AU minus 36, right? Because we are going to cancel this number, let's put a plus 36 as well. After that we will solve this one, equals to 3AU. Because we added 36 here, we add another 36 this side as well, right? So that the equality is not changed, yeah. So now on the left side, this 2 gets cancelled to 0 and we are left with the equation this way, yeah. 4AU equals to 3AU minus plus 36. Now we have to bring all the AU one side, yeah. So for that, what do we do is, see this side we get the AU cancelled out because this one has less number of AU. So what do we do for that is, we both the side, right, subtract 3AU. 4AU minus 3AU equals to 3AU minus 3AU, yeah, same thing we are doing, and plus the 36 we put it as it is, yeah. So now this side it both gets cancelled to 0. This side 4 minus 3 is 1 after unit is equals to 36, yeah. So that's how we found 1 after unit. We found 1 after unit, but what do we need to actually find as per the problem? 1 before unit, what Ben had at first, which is 1 before unit. So what is 1 before unit? We can substitute the 1 after unit value in this equation itself, right? We can start from here also, but let's substitute in this equation itself, right? So 1 BU is equals to 2 AU. 1 AU is 36. So 2 times what is 36 and then minus 12. Minus 12, right? So which is equal to 72 minus 12. So 1 BU is equals to 60, right? So that's how we solve, right, the problem using the algebra method. So this is what you will be eventually using in your higher studies, so you make yourself comfortable to use the algebra method. Yeah, so this one gives you good understanding. So using this understanding you can, right, try to understand the algebra method and get yourself familiar with this one and comfortable with the algebra method. Yeah, so that is also, this is the internal transfer method, right, or internal transfer strategy, where a value is exchanged between two people but total number of the quantity has not changed. Yeah, okay, so this is another strategy, and that's all for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel and also press the bell button so that when I upload next video you will get the notification. Thanks for watching.